So the question states, evaluate the following. So the question states, evaluate the following. 12 divided by 4 plus 2 times 10 plus 3. A lot of people will start this question and just go left to right, which isn't completely wrong. But there are a set of math rules that's called the order of operations. And this allows you to make sure that you are always answering the question correctly. So I'm going to go over that. So those are called, also known as PEMDAS, as most people know them. And that is parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. Now, a lot of people think you do one, then the other, when it actually isn't that way. And I'm one of those people that didn't know that until after I graduated college. That probably would have saved me a lot of nightmare before. But it actually is really sort of specific on the way that you do this. So when you do this, you're going to start with parentheses, and then you're going to go to exponents, okay? And then you're going to do multiplication and division together. And then you're going to do addition and subtraction together. So I'm going to explain what that looks like in a second. Because a lot of people think it's parentheses, then exponents, then you multiply, then you divide, then you add, then you subtract. But it's not actually that way. So to start the question, it says 12 divided by 4 plus 2 times 10 plus 3. So we look and there's no parentheses, so don't have to worry about that. And there's also no exponents. Don't have to worry about that. And then it tells you multiplication and division. Remember, we're doing them together, okay? So if I look at my question, I have multiplication here and division here. Now, what I mean by this is when you do multiplication, division, and addition and subtraction, you're going to go from left to right. Meaning, I have 12 divided by 4, right? If I have 12 divided by 4, that is 3. And I'm going to rewrite this just so it's there. Okay, and then I'm going to re-highlight my multiply. And then I have 2 times 10, which is 20. And then I write out the rest. Now, I've done multiplication and division. And then I can go to addition and subtraction. So, addition and subtraction then goes, well, there's no additions, no subtraction, so I don't have to worry about that. So that's 3 times 20, which is 23, plus 3, which is 26. And that is it. So, as long as you're going in order, and you're making sure that you do multiplication and division, addition and subtraction together, and it's the same with addition and subtraction. So you're doing this from left to right as well in the same way that we did division and multiplication. So when you get to that step, just look from the left and then go all the way over until you're essentially done with the question. So just as long as you make sure you're doing those two things together, you should have the question correct. So I really try to emphasize all the steps and all the questions that I do, and to just make sure that you're checking off, because those questions get tricky, and sometimes it's really helps me to make sure that I'm even doing it correctly, even now as I'm teaching. So hopefully this was helpful, and if you guys have any more questions, let me know.